Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Krusty back with another video. Today in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I made roughly about $8,000 trading within the foreign exchange market, specifically GJ making me roughly about $7,000 and having a few trades on Ethereum alone. If you guys are brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe down below and drop a thumbs up so that way it motivates me to post more content like this one alone. And not only that, it shows me that you guys are really understanding the material and all of that and just want to see more as a whole. And if you don't want to, then completely fine with me. But anyways, aside from all of that being said and done, on the screen right now, somewhere down there, you guys are going to see the live account and the profits made. And alongside with that, I am also on the phase 1 of an FTMO challenge. So as you guys can see the live screen down there of the recording that I added into the video, I'm also taking my 200k FTMO challenge again with FTMO, because right now I only have my personal live account, but I want to have another funded account because I did lose my account throughout the month of December because markets were really choppy as a whole. And then obviously with having those drawdown parameters and everything, it just got to the point of obviously coming all the way down to there. But it's completely fine. You basically just go through those phases. It's almost impossible to completely keep a funded account for a good amount of time, but as long as you're getting those withdrawals, you're making that capital, all of that stuff, there's really no hesitation just losing an account as a whole, right? But anyways, with that said, this is the FTMO account, up about 3 to 4, almost 4% on the account. If it can focus in, it'll focus in, but if not, it doesn't. But as you guys can see, we got some trade setups right there. $200,000 deposit and about 207,333 overall account balance. That's the FTMO account. You guys saw the screen recording on my personal live account. Now time for the breakdown. So we're gonna go ahead and just start off with the replay tool before I even saw where price was at taking this position, right? So looking into market structure as a whole, going into our daily time frame, I noticed that price literally just gapped straight down all the way to here. We came back up and formed a huge rejection to the upside and closing below this strong level of resistance, support, resistance, 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 support, resistance, right? So I saw that price was acting as some form of a level, excuse me, I was burping, as a level of resistance down over here on this daily time frame. So what I wanted to do was, from then on, I knew the fact that I wanted to short GJ where it was at, and I wanted to try to get the most optimal entry. So looking into the 4-hour time frame where price was at, I saw price was starting to wedge to the downside and making new lower highs. As you can see, you got the high, you got the lower high, and you got the anticipated lower high. And not only that, but if I were to draw my Fibonacci from this swing high point all the way down here to this swing low point, I noticed that we were at the 61.8% extension. We rejected and closed below, and we were also retesting our 14 EMA on the 4-hour time frame. So I was seeing rejections, I was seeing confluence right off the rip. We have 3 confluences. So overall, bearish market. Number 2, lower highs, lower lows. So that's bearish market, right? So number 2 is going to be the 61.8% extension. Number 3 is going to be my SMAs are cross to the downside, which is showing me a lot more downside momentum. 4th confluence, rejection off of that 14, and then our 5th confluence is a daily close below that level of resistance, right? So now scaling in onto the lower time frames, this is where I want to get in my quote-unquote sniper entry, my most optimal entry, right? So scaling in, there is no sort of rejection. Price could easily just continue on from this point on. So let's just go ahead and use the replay tool and wait for the next candlestick. I want to see price come back down below this general level, and I want to see price give me some sort of a new lower high, right? So price is coming down, we get a little bit of rejections, and I got that candlestick. As soon as I got this specific print right here, this is where I entered the market right around this general range of 154,400, because it was showing me rejection to the upside. And if I were to scale in on even the lower time frames and drop my Fibonacci from this swing high point to this swing low point, I noticed that we were right around that 50% extension. So what did I do? I got in right around that general point, and what did price do soon after? We got a little bit of retracement and continuation soon after that. Price literally absolutely fell all the way down to there. I wanted price to break this minimal zone right here, and if it did break below this zone with absolutely no hesitation, I was looking to continue to hold my entire position. Price did just that. We held this resistance point right here, trailed my stops all the way above this wick right here, and I wanted to wait for price to break this zone. If price could not break and commit, close below that zone, I was looking to close my position within this general range right here, right? If price was starting to show some sort of a shift in structure, we did not get that, and price literally just melted all the way down to my take profit. And not only did we just obviously have all of those 5 confluences, but we broke this trend line right here, which makes it overall our 6th confluence. If price never broke out this trend line, I more or less would have closed extremely early if I saw the fact that price was starting to close within this general area right here. But we didn't get that, had very minimal drawdown, and price soon after just obliterated to the downside. And if you guys don't know, I go live every single day, Monday through Friday, whenever the markets are open, and I literally call out trades just like this one alone. This trade I called out last night, so anybody that got into it made a minimum of 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio. And I know there's 1 or 2 individuals who are still holding this trade, and they're all the way down here at a 1 to 4 risk to reward setup, which is absolutely insane. We've been absolutely slaughtering it in not only just the live streams alone, but also in the Learn and Earn group. As you guys can see right here, I call out trades of every single trade that I take, and not only that, but they come with this breakdown as well, so you guys can obviously just learn while you earn. You're not just copying and pasting all of my signals and stuff. You literally see why I'm taking the setups that I take and all of that stuff. You guys can see right now we're at a good start for the month of March, up about 2%. Last month we ended off about 15%, had a few losses. We had a rough ending to the week all the way up until we took a very, very good position, making us about a 4.5% back in return, right? Looking into this, you guys can see we've had minimal losses over here, 1 big win, literally made everything back. Looking into week 3, we had a very good week. Looking into this week, we had a very good week, very minimal losses, very good gain within just that 1 trade alone. Looking right here, you guys can see, like I said, making about 15% in January. Literally all of these trade setups right here, you guys can see why I take my position. You guys see the analysis, all of that stuff. So if you guys want to be a part of this, definitely be sure to click the link down below. I also have a free guide if you're wanting to learn a little bit more. If you have no idea what trading is as a whole and you came across my video, go ahead and enroll into the free course. I have linked down below. I have a free Discord as well, where we have a lot of active individuals within the trading community. And aside from that, I think that's really it. If you guys have any questions at all, please be sure to reach out to me on Instagram. I have it linked down below. Comment any type of sort of video that you guys want to see next that involves trading, and that's really it. I appreciate you guys for staying around and watching. If this video breakdown did make sense, I know it was very quick. I don't really like going too long when it comes to these video breakdowns, analysis, all of that stuff as a whole. I like to keep it plain, simple, easy. 6 confluences to take this trade entry, and obviously price completely just melted all the way down. But yeah, if you guys want to see more of this type of content, be sure to subscribe down below. Drop a thumbs up so that way it motivates me to upload a lot more videos just like this one alone, a lot more breakdowns, all of this stuff, so I can help you guys out and get some free content out for you guys. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next breakdown video, analysis, live stream, whatever it is. Peace.